So as you take the time to consciously arrive, beginning to become aware of the weight of your body lying back, and really beginning to feel into this direct experience, noticing how much of your back body you can map, sensing those places, those surfaces that are receiving the direct support of the earth beneath you. So mapping, not just sort of getting an outline or an overview of those contact surfaces, but really feeling into the experience of contact and more grounded connection. So you may start at the back of your head, or you might start where the heels meet the ground. And just taking your time to awaken your feeling sense wherever you land. What is that actual sense of settling down into the surface, being met and supported by that surface beneath you that is stable, that is open enough to hold you, to receive you, to embrace you? Just really recognizing what that experience of contact actually feels like. Exploring where the upper back establishes contact and support. And as you notice and as you feel, what transpires for you? Maybe you detect some measure of tension, of holding. And in feeling any such tension, you likely notice that there's a natural tendency for some degree of letting go to happen. And maybe as you feel your body soften a little and spread a little, maybe you notice your mood beginning to shift. Maybe if there was any sense of apprehension, anxiety sort of tingling inside of you, maybe that begins to abate a little bit. It's possible that the urgency of mind, that begins to dispel. And there seems to be a different quality to your observing mind. Feel where your arms make contact with the ground or the surface beneath you. Where the hands make contact and how they're able to rest back. Really explore that actual experiencing. Rather than remaining disconnected from this part of your body and staying in the sort of surface mind space. So intentionally, deliberately choosing to reestablish contact with your feeling experience, your feeling body, and how your body is met and supported and embraced by the earth beneath you. Maybe as you really tune into that, you begin to feel a sense of place, a sense of belonging even. So just notice what arises. And then begin to highlight the mid-back area. How wide does it spread out? How full, how rich is the feeling of contact that you experience right now? Or is there a sense of a partial connection? And it's likely that as you hold your focus here, and then you sort of sharpen your attention and deepen your feeling sense, that your experience of contact and connection will grow, will be enriched. So discover that for yourself. So it's one thing to hear it from me. It's one thing to encourage that and to invite that in. It's another thing to actually have the direct experience of it. And then noticing as you draw your attention a little further down the back body, notice if there's any degree of contact between your lower back and the ground. So for some people, there may be some partial contact. For some people, maybe the curvature through the lower back is such that there isn't actually an imprint into the surface beneath. So just scanning, sensing, clearly observing and feeling into this region, and recognizing how much felt support is there. And even if the actual contact isn't clearly there, just by knowing that there is support beneath you will likely encourage your body to loosen a little bit, let go a little bit towards that support. Just noticing what unfolds. And then feel across the spread of the buttocks, resting back. And as you awaken your feeling sense here, notice where there may be some clinging, some clenching, some unconscious restraint, that as you encounter it, it can begin to loosen, it can begin to soften. All of this encouraging a deeper and deeper relaxation through your body. As the body relaxes, the breath can reopen, the mind can begin to clear, to settle, to awaken. So letting go of tension and also awakening a sense of contact and belonging, of receiving support. And the more we can feel into that sense of support, the more our sense of trust will naturally open up. We will trust in not only the support that is there for us, the physical support, but we'll also begin to trust in the support that is there for us within ourselves, our own wisdom, our own depth, understanding, and awareness, that we reestablish contact with as we move through this kind of practice, this kind of process. So softening through the buttocks, sensing a gentle spreading, releasing, undoing. And then noticing where along the back of the legs, there is this direct contact of support beneath you. So where do you feel that? And really entering into the intricate feeling of that experience of contact and connection. Not speedily brushing past, just thinking, oh yes, there's contact there. But you really want to step into it, enter into it deeply, intimately, spaciously. And then taking the time to also feel into where the heels rest into the ground. And then just as you've sort of directed a spotlight to specific contact areas through the back of the body, now if all of those localized areas light up spontaneously, so you can feel the whole sort of swath and range and the fullness of the sense of contact through your entire back body. And just awaken to this.
For more ways to cultivate energetic presence, including online mindful yoga classes and inner attunement group sessions, see my Facebook page and website by the same name, Energetic Presence. I also offer contemplative somatic therapy one-on-one sessions. So if any of this resonates, then do connect through email. In the meantime, I'm holding this space of awakening and genuine well-being for you.